found it. It was in the car, and today we are ready. So for some of you may be or might have asked yourself, what are these papers that I have here? I have this as well. These I'm going to call, my dog is eating. These are going to call recovery mementos or reminders. One of them is a little card that I created when I first started recovery back in 2013. The top 5 reasons to change. 1, I put my health. 2, my dreams. 3, my family. 4, my students. And 5, my finances. And on the back, there's a coping card. I created these actually for everybody in the house. It has an emergency plan, who to call, and ideas on what to do in difficult situations, like leave the situation, go somewhere safe, such as fill in the blank, a church, mother's house, friend's house, sober friend's house, the movies, a museum, a restaurant. Take a few deep breaths and try to relax. And then there's a section for phone numbers to call, and that's for you to call your sponsors or anybody in your community. This one is a little bit more personal. It's a letter that my ex wrote to me. Give me 1 second. Echo, turn off the alarm. So my ex, he began to really get involved in my efforts within recovery. And he wrote me a letter saying how proud he was feeling that day about me and everything that I was doing. And I keep it here. The guy's a dick. There's a reason why we broke up. But the human being that wrote this letter really touched me. There's a reason why we ended up in a relationship together and stayed together for like 5 years. So I keep them here because they give me strength. They show me where I've been, literally. On that note, let's begin with today's reflection, shall we? Straight from the book. But first, cafecito puya, cafecito puya, cafecito puya. Ooh, almost spilled it there. One of these days I will. Okay. October 6th. Thought for the day. It is my desire to be a big shot in AA. Is it my desire? Do I always want to be up front in the limelight? Do I feel that nobody else can do as good a job as I am? Or am I willing to take a seat in the back row once in a while and let somebody else carry the ball? Part of the effectiveness of any AA group or any programs group is the development of new members to carry on, to take over from the older members. Am I reluctant to give up authority? Do I try to carry the load for the whole group? If so, I am not being fair to the newer members. Do I realize that no one person is essential? Do I know that the AA could carry on without me if I had to, if it had to? Do I know that AA would carry on without me? Of course. Duh. That's like, yeah. But not for the reasons that the reading wants me to feel that way. I know that AA will carry on without me because I'm not in the halls of AA. There's a lot of people doing the hard work of AA, in NA and the SA and whatever. Whatever floats your boat. But in the sense of stepping back and stepping up, step up and step back, step up is a strategy to make sure that everybody in the group is participating, or to motivate everybody in the group to participate. Those who participate often stand back, and those who participate little stand up. Not literally stand up, but like step up, step up. So I know how to step back. In fact, maybe too many times, or too much. Sometimes I have called myself a fly on the wall, and it's good to be a fly on the wall when that fly has done its part. I know that I am not essential. I do know that I can make a difference. Meditation for the day. The unseen God can help to make us truly grateful and humble. Since we cannot see God, we must believe in Him without seeing. What we can see clearly is the change in a human being when he sincerely asks God for the strength to change. What we can see clearly is the change in a human being when he sincerely asks God for the strength to change. We should cling to faith in God and His power to change our ways. Our faith in an unseen God will be rewarded by a useful and serviceable life. Our faith in the unseen God will be rewarded by a useful and serviceable life. God will not fail to show us the way we should live. When in real gratitude and true humility, we turn to Him. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may believe that God can change me. I pray that I may be always willing to be changed for the better. 'Cause I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. Extra brownie points for whoever can write in the comments below where that song is from without looking for it or shazamming it. Extra brownie points if you know what that song is called and where is it from. It's one of my favorite ones. Beautiful song. I pray that I may be always willing to be changed for the better. God, I offer myself to thee, to build with me and to do with me as thou wilt. Relieve me from the bondage of self that I may better do thy will. Show me what the next right step is, and in moments of confusion, allow me a moment of inspiration, an intuitive thought that will lead me back to you. Provide me, God, with the tools I need to overcome any obstacle. Allow me to relax. Allow me to take it easy. Allow me to be a vessel of your peace. Allow me to be a vessel of your love. Allow me to be a help to other alcoholics and people like me. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change. Give us courage to change the things that we can, and wisdom to know the difference. Thy will, not mine, be done. God, on a personal note, I thank you for everything that you have done for me. And I thank you for everything that you can do for me today. I thank you for the blessings that are waiting for me today. I thank you for all the world of yes, a world of opportunity, God. A world of opportunity. Thank you. Thy will, not mine, be done. It's a big day. I wish you a beautiful morning and a beautiful second week in October. Can you believe me? Start thinking about your costumes. Let's talk about costumes later. Halloween costumes. Bye. I love you. You're very loved. You're loved.